I've got a couple new lures that I'm pretty excited about, and I just wanted to take a second and tell you about it. It is ICAST week right now, which means that a lot of the fishing tackle industry is in Orlando, Florida, at the biggest trade show of the year. It's a time when all of the lure manufacturers, rod and reel manufacturers, kayak, everybody's introducing all the new stuff for the year. And one of the products that I'm really excited about from Bandit Lures is the new Bandit 50, which also comes in the 50D, which is for D. And it's a finesse style Bandit. If you look at these, if you're familiar with the Bandit 100 and 200, you'll recognize the shapes and even the bill shape, because they're very similar, but in a downsized version. The smaller one, the shallower one, the Bandit 50, has a square bill for knocking off rocks. That's what I've got tied in on this morning, because that's it'll stay a little bit shallow, and there's some moss in this river in the summer that the deeper dive bill will catch up on, and that's also going to kick off of deflect off rocks and stumps and that sort of thing. So that's what I like for this creek or river setting. But for a little deeper holes, that the 50D will go just a tiny bit deeper. But a lot of times when you have a finesse or micro type crankbait, for some reason it seems like the manufacturers tend to think that the folks that fish for smaller stuff are maybe a little bit less serious, and a lot of times it's a little bit less quality and doesn't run as true. And Bandit didn't do that. This is made just like, it's the same quality as every other Bandit, and these run really nicely. They come in about a dozen colors. I haven't played with them much. I've cast them enough just to see them run. I'm actually going to throw them a little bit this morning, but it's something that for the rivers and creeks and some of the pond type of fishing that I do a lot of, where there's a lot of smaller forage and you're just working a little smaller waters, these fit in really well. It's something I can throw on fishing tackle. It's a good fit for the BFS type tackle that has become so popular for this type of fishing. And I think it's something that I'm excited to try, and that I think you might want to check out.